Hey guys, Brandon Boyd here, Master Distributor Wake Up Now. I wanted to answer the question, is Wake Up Now a pyramid? Get asked that so often. Is it a scam? Is it a pyramid? Those kind of things. And I just want to say from my own perspective, I want to give you a personal experience that I've had with the company really to prove that all the guys at the top don't make all the money. For example, a lot of you might know a man by the name of Seymour Green. Well, Seymour Green joined towards the beginning around March of 2013, so about 3 years after me. I had joined March 1st of 2010, so almost exactly 3 years after the time that I had joined. So I was in the beginning of the company, one of the trailblazers that kind of helped pave the path that we have today, having to knock out all the trees, use machetes and all those things, really to kind of help keep Wake Up Now afloat. And just glad to say that I'm here today. In fact, it's people like Seymour Green and Julian Kushner and Logan Shippey, Darren O'Lyon, Mike Ray, and so many others, Gerald Wilhite, so many others that I haven't mentioned that we're even here today. Okay, all of us have had a vital part of being a part of this great success and progress called Wake Up Now. But here's one of the things I've seen is that Seymour Green came in 3 years later, and yet he's making more money than I am. How can that be? So many people say, well, how is he making more money than you when he came in after you? That's a great question. You see, because unlike corporate America, you are paid on performance, not position. Performance, not position. Okay? So in this example, person B, let's take Seymour Green as an example, can pass up person A, which is me, through effort and organizational balance. So he would have more balance. So I might have more volume than him, more product volume, more people on my team and those kind of things. But it doesn't matter because if he has better balance within his organization than I do at this point, because maybe over time, whatever happens to your organization, maybe you get a little bit unbalanced. You might have great volume, but maybe there's a leg or two that has tons of volume, but maybe you're weak on another side. Okay, so you can pass someone up through your efforts in organizational balance. Whereas you look at a typical job, most of the time, no matter how hard you work, you cannot pass up your boss. Now, sometimes it happens, the boss gets fired, boss gets laid off, you get promoted, whatever. But in most cases, no matter how hard you work, you can't pass up your boss, which means you can't make more money than him. His boss, he doesn't make more money than his boss. His boss doesn't make more money than his boss, right? Like you can't pass up those upper chain of job titles that each of those individuals have. Okay, so when people say things like, is this a pyramid? You got to look at it. A pyramid is just a shape. Pyramids are in Egypt. Ours just happens to be a Christmas tree with presents at the bottom. See, I call this free enterprise. It's not when you get in, it's what you do. You see, it's not when you get in, it's what you do. So some people say, well, I wish I was with you back then. I could have joined. I'd have a huge team. Well, if you were with me back then, like a lot of the other people, they're all gone today. Okay, and so maybe you would have quit along the way at some point in 2010 or 2011. So you can say, this is actually a great time to be a part of Wake Up Now because all the ducks in a row. We have a great management team. We have great leaders in the field. We have more products than ever, whereas when I joined, it was $265 and there was one product called Wake Up Now Finance. Now, today, we have waiting rooms. We didn't get to place anybody. We didn't get to structure things perfectly. We didn't have vacation clubs, no tax bot, no cell phone discount, no marketplace. All these cool things, identity theft protection, everything you think of in Wake Up Now, we did not have. The structure was not there. So today is the perfect time to join Wake Up Now. Again, it's not about where you're placed. It's about the effort that you put into that position. My upline quit 2 weeks after I joined. Okay, so you might say, well, I'm on a bad team or I don't like my upline or whatever. But just know it's what you do with the position that you are put in. It's the effort that you put in. All right? So when I look at something as a pyramid, I look at it as, number one, just a shape. But number two, in most cases, that you can't pass up the people above you. Whereas in network marketing in general, such as in the case of Wake Up Now, person B can pass up person A. Okay? That to me is fair. That means if person B is working harder than person A, then you should get rewarded for that. And that will continue to happen. In fact, I'm happy that Seymour Green passed me up. it shows and proves, number one, that this thing works. And then number two is you can pass up the guys who came before you through your different efforts. Okay? It's a great thing. And as we go by, we can shake hands, hug each other, high five, and say, hey, great job. We're all one team. We're trying to make this happen together. And so anyway, I hope that this helps answer some of those questions and concerns that you guys have. You can feel free to share this with others, tag your teams on it, to educate them on truly what a pyramid is and if Wake Up Now is a pyramid in comparison to a lot of other things out there.